Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to teach about the most important questions on Antonio Francisco Gramsci. This video is very informative and helpful as well. Be with this video till the end. If you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so that you can get the notification of my new videos. Let us start from the first question. When was Antonio Francisco Gramsci born? The correct option is option C, on 22nd January 1891. Now the question is, who was Antonio Francisco Gramsci? The options are an Italian Marxist philosopher, generalist, linguist, all the above. The correct option for this question is option D, all the above. Antonio Francisco Gramsci was an Italian Marxist philosopher, generalist, linguist, writer, and politician. Now the question is, which of the following statement is not correct about Antonio Francisco Gramsci? Let us see the statement one by one. He was a founding member and one-time leader of the Communist Party of Italy. It is correct. He was a vocal critic of Benito Mussolini and fascism. It is also correct. Gramsci is best known for his theory of tabula rasa. It is not correct because tabula rasa is famous theory of John Locke. He was imprisoned in 1926 where he remained until his death in 1937. It is also correct. So the correct option for this question is option C. Gramsci is best known for his theory of tabula rasa is not the correct statement about Antonio Francisco Gramsci. Gramsci is best known for his theory of cultural hegemony, which describes how the state and ruling capitalist class, the bourgeoisie, use cultural institutions to maintain power in capitalist societies. Which topic is covered by Gramsci's famous work, Prison Notebooks? Options are Italian history, nationalism, religion, all the above. The correct option for this question is all the above. The notebooks cover a wide range of topics including Italian history and nationalism, the French Revolution, fascism, terrorism and Fordism, civil society, folklore, religion and high and popular culture. When the prison notebooks were written? The correct option for this question is option D, between 1929 and 1935. Gramsci was imprisoned by the Italian fascist regime in 1926. The notebooks were written between 1929 and 1935 when Gramsci was released from prison to a medical center on grounds of ill health. His friend Piero Sraffa had supplied the writing implements and notebooks. These points are very important for exam perspective. When was the first edition of prison notebooks published? The correct option for this question is option B, in 1947. The first edition was published in 1947 and won the Viareggio Prize a few months later. Now the question is, who translated the prison notebooks into English first time? Options are given to you. The correct option for this question is option D, Hamish Henderson. The first translation of prison notebooks into English was printed in the 1970s by the Scottish poet and folklorist Hamish Henderson. Prison notebooks were originally written in Italian language. Now the question is, Gramsci's idea of education was later followed by which thinker? Options are Paulo Freire, Frantz Fanon, Mao Zedong. A and B. The correct option for this question is option D, A and B. Paulo Freire, Frantz Fanon. Both followed Gramsci's idea of education. His idea about an education system for this purpose corresponds with the notion of critical pedagogy and popular education as theorized and practiced in later decades by Paulo Freire in Brazil and have much in common with the thought of Frantz Fanon. For this reason, partisans of adult and popular education consider Gramsci an important voice to this day. Rearrange these incidents of Gramsci's life in a chronological order. For solving these type of questions, you must know the precise date or year of the incident. Let us see the incident one by one. Gramsci left Sardinia. This incident took place in 1911. He joined Italian Socialist Party. In 1913, Gramsci joined Italian Socialist Party. He founded Communist Party. In 1921, Gramsci founded Communist Party. He became co-editor of the Piedmont edition of Avanti. In 1916, he became the co-editor of the daily newspaper of Italy named Avanti. So the correct sequence for this question is A, B, D, C. And the correct option for this question is option D. Let us know some important facts about this question. In 1911, Gramsci won a scholarship to study at the University of Turin and left Sardinia. He joined the Italian Socialist Party in 1913. He founded Communist Party of Italy on 21st January 1921. From 1914 onwards, Gramsci's writing for socialist newspapers such as Second Grido del Popolo, The Cry of the People, earned him a reputation as a notable journalist. In 1916, he became co-editor of the Piedmont edition of Avanti. Avanti was the newspaper of Italy. A significant contribution to Marxism in 20th century is developed by Gramsci is named as options are the concept of five power, the concept of the intellectual, the concept of slavery, the concept of citizens. The correct option for this question is option B, the concept of the intellectual. Gramsci observed that when power is apparently exercised with the consent of his subject, it is called hegemony. The correct option for this question is option C. Which of the following statement is said by Gramsci? The options are: it would be futile to hope that true socialism would automatically grow from the essence of capitalism. Capitalism and socialism are inseparable to each other. Socialism is the culmination of capitalism. Capitalism shows the path of socialism. The correct option for this question is option A. According to Gramsci, the institution of civil society familiarized the citizens with the rule of behavior and teach them to show to the authority of the ruling classes. You have to fill the blank here. The correct option for this question is option A, natural respect. According to Gramsci, which institution seeks to obtain consent of the citizen to maintain its domination? The correct option for this question is option A, civil society. According to Gramsci, which society applies coercion to maintain its domination? Options are civil society, state, church, political society. The correct option for this question is option D, political society. Which of the following is a famous work of Gramsci? prison manuscripts, prison stories, prison notebooks, prison memos. The correct option for this question is option C, prison notebooks. The philosophy of Gramsci may be regarded the important link between. The correct option for this question is option A, classical Marxism and neo-Marxism. What is Antonio Gramsci's view of power? It is a mixture of coercion and consent. So option B is correct option. Gramsci shifted the focus of Marxist analysis through which of the following ideas? The correct option for this question is option B, that consent for a particular social and political system was produced and reproduced through the operation of hegemony. Gramsci's theory of hegemony is tied to his conception of the capitalist state. Option A is the correct option. Gramsci, like the early Marx, was an emphatic proponent of. The correct option for this question is option B, historicism. Gramsci wrote more than, fill in the blank here, notebooks and again fill in the blank, pages of history and analysis during his imprisonment. The correct option for this question is option B, 30 notebooks and 3000 pages. Gramsci wrote more than 30 notebooks and 3000 pages of history and analysis during his imprisonment. Now the question is, Gramsci drew insights from varying sources, not only other Marxists but also thinkers such as options are Niccolo Machiavelli, Vilfredo Pareto, J.S. Mill, A and B. The correct option for this question is A and B. Gramsci was influenced by Niccolo Machiavelli, Vilfredo Pareto, Georges Sorel, Benedetto Croce. Which of the following is not the famous quote of Gramsci? Let us see the quote one by one. I hate the indifferent. This is the quote of Gramsci. History is the graveyard of aristocracies. This is not the quote of Gramsci. This is quote of Pareto. I am a pessimist because of intelligence but an optimist because of will. This is the quote of Gramsci. The point of modernity is to live a life without illusions while not becoming disillusioned. This is also the quote of Gramsci. So the correct option for this question is option B. History is the graveyard of aristocracy is a famous quote of Vilfredo Pareto. Gramsci died at which age? The correct option for this question is option A, 46 years. Gramsci died at just 46 years of age as a consequence of serious health problems he developed while imprisoned by the fascist Italian government. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.